G'day YouTube, g'day chat. Welcome to our City Skylines multiplayer holiday live stream. Can everybody hear me okay? Just testing the audio levels, making sure you can hear me. Let me know chat, let me know. We are live in City Skylines 1 as voted by our amazing Discord community. We ran a poll a couple of weeks back and CS1 beat CS2, so here we are. Here we are. Great, thanks Godboko, really appreciate that. Great, thanks for confirming chat. So speaking of Discord, if you're on Discord, you should definitely check out our Discord. I share a server with the other members of the Skyline6. So Cities by Steven, who have just been watching kick off this amazing stream, Flyvox, Joy Builds Cities, Raid Kitty and Sugar Boa, and we have so much fun in there. It's a brilliant Discord, so check it out. The link is in the description below. Also, our very own talented Raid Kitty designed some amazing limited run Skyline6 holiday merch, so if you want to check the merch out, there's also a link to that in the description below. The Skyline6 pets are particularly cute, I must say. And if you've just joined, I'm the Thunda from Down Under. And if you saw our Halloween charity stream, every time I say that now, I can't unhear Toadie say Thunda from Down Under. I mean, I'm not doing that justice, to be fair, but Thunda from Down Under. Seriously, still got that in my head from Halloween. It's crazy. So let me put the stream schedule up because I'm number 2. Oh, chuck that on the screen. We've just watched Cities by Steven kick us off. I'm next for the next 2 hours. You're with me through until Flyvox takes over after me in 2 hours time, and then Raid Kitty finishes the stream off. So strap yourselves in. We've got plenty of time to go here in City Skylines. So how are we all doing? Let me look at chat. Chat is jumping. Hi No Mercy, BL, Chris, great to see you. Old Geezer, Geese, how you doing? Brad Plays Cities, great to see you. Cities by Steven, thanks for joining. Great stream, really enjoyed. You've started us off well, buddy. Flyvox is here, hey buddy, how you doing? I'll try not to make too much of a mess before you take over, Flyvox, promise. God Boko, how are you doing? Oh, Shake is in the house as well. Fantastic. So good to see you guys. How are we all doing? Do we all, if those who celebrate Christmas, did you all have a nice time? Merry Christmas, if that's what you celebrate. Yeah, it's so true, Brad, but that's fine. I've got this. I've got this. I'm glad you got a replacement for your broken cup, Chris. That's brilliant. Chris ordered some of our Skyline6 holiday merch, and unfortunately one of the cups was cracked when it arrived, so I'm glad you got that swapped out. Perfect. Awesome. So check this city out. Look what Steven's done here. This is such a great map. So we're in Frozen Shire. Can I even say that? Frozen Shire map here. If you have the Snowfall DLC, and Cities by Steven did an amazing job of prepping it for us the other week with our Skyline squad in Discord, putting in some cool interchanges that weren't part of the map. Like this. Really cool stuff. Just to get all the traffic moving around, which is really cool. And then, if you didn't catch Steven's stream, we're all set up here with water, electricity, heating, all the good stuff. All the essentials, as it were. And then this amazing little town here to kick us off. Kevin Landier, I believe. You may be able to correct me. I think we called it Kevin Landier. I love Kevin Landier. Kevin being Cities by Stevens Husky. Super cool. Super cool. Hey Roger, how you doing? Great to have you on the stream. Oh, sorry, YouTube didn't pick you up. Sometimes that happens. It's a bit hit or miss sometimes. Great to have you here though. Awesome. So, radio, before I talk the 2 hours away, I actually better get on and get started with what we're going to build. So, I was having a look at the map and trying to decide what could we build that would be a little bit different. I thought about a Christmas market, which could be cute, but you know, I don't know. I just wanted to go a little bit left field. So I thought we have this like spot. If we come up as the camera jumps around, I maybe need to come out of this cinematic view here and just do this, because there's actually here, it's hard to see in the white. There's a map boundary. We're playing with 25 tiles, not 81. So, hey Raid, great to have you back. So that's the map boundary, but we've got this cool little, like, I don't know, almost like a little, I was going to say volcano, but it actually goes down the hill there. But if you look this way, it looks like a volcano. So I thought we could build something up here in this little crater. And I think we should put in a Science Outpost type deal, which can double as an Evil Lair by night. So that's my kind of plan for the build. We'll see how we go. We'll need to do a lot of terraforming. And then what I'll do is I'll lay out some assets and we'll go from there. So if I just pause the game, let's see. It's been a while since I've played City Skylines Vanilla, so bear with me. Oh wow, this is not as flat as I had anticipated. This is going to require a lot of terraforming. Hey, but what? You know, look, that's what Cities is about. Respecting the terrain and then bending the terrain to our will. It's a bit random. It's a bit random, Stephen. Because I was thinking, you know, well, could I make a Christmas market? But then I'm going to leave that for someone else. But that's, you know, it wouldn't be crazy Thunda without some crazy harebrained ideas. So here we are. Let's go. Let's see if we can do this. Oh my days. Oh, keep having to click that. Again, not used to. It's been a while since I played vanilla. It's also been a while since I've played on a snowfall map as well. I think they're so underrated. I mean, I know they're white. Very, very, very white. But yeah, I don't know, there's just something nice about it. Especially in winter. It's cold outside, it's cold on here. Okay, that's relatively flat. Better than when we started. We're playing with a couple of mods. I've got a few, so which is good. Got the strength of this brush up and clear a little space here. Pop down a road. And then so it can't be an Evil Lair type. Oh, that is enormous. Yeah, that's not happening. Look at the size of that. It'll be all space shuttle and no lair. I don't have a smaller one. There it is. Excellent. That's more like it. So yeah, can't be an Evil Lair if you can't shoot rockets into the galaxy and beyond. We definitely need a radar. Both of these probably. These look so cool. So cool. And these are just assets I don't really use either, so I think it was just an excuse to use them. I love it. What else have we got? What else have we got? Technology Museum. Yep, we'll have one of those. Advanced coal power plant. I love this. Let's check. We'll put that over to the side. It may or may not go, but I like the look of that as well. Yeah, probably the research center. Okay, we'll have one of those. It's like a shopping list of diabolical buildings. Yeah, exactly. No mercy. This spot is also tsunami safe, and knowing my luck, I know we make fun of poor Raid Kitty because that's gone down as like the best thing in history. Poor Raid in Skyline6 season 1 forgot to turn natural disasters off, and yeah, the rest is history. Go and check it out. I won't spoil it actually. So yeah, so knowing my luck, I'd build this and then a tsunami would hit it, but I think we're okay up here. It's quite high. Robotics. These are such great buildings. We can't have an Evil Lair without some kind of way to broadcast those diabolical messages to the world by a radio or television station. It's fine. It's fine. It's a really nice map, Brad. It's so good. Again, I don't play snow maps very often at all, but yeah, this is just, I just love all these mountain ranges as my camera jumps everywhere there, probably making people with motion sickness sick. But it's just stunning. So all these mountain ranges. So I figured, yeah, let's build up here as well and take advantage. So good. What else have we got? I was looking at this, so I haven't used this in any of my builds either. But it almost looks like a death ray of some description. So yeah, Evil Lair, we'll have one of those as well. My days, that is enormous. I don't think I've ever seen it in white as well. That looks quite... I don't know if that's supposed to be a beam or a path, but it looks like the beam is frozen, which could be part of the backstory here. Maybe this evil genius is not so much of a genius. That is hilarious. What a shame. Yeah, definitely need a tower up on the rim, Greg, for sure. So we'll get them all laid out and then we'll see where they go. I also thought, while we were using these assets as well, oh my days, that is enormous. I was thinking, you know, the countdown clock could double as a doomsday clock, but we might have to think that one through, because it is ginormous. And of course it won't count. I didn't really think of that. It won't count down because we already have City Skylines 2, so maybe you need to use the countdown clock with that QR code. That's the only way you can see. The CS2 laser beam, Steven, check it out. It's like totally frozen. And that CS2 logo is not looking great. I mean, that whole thing doesn't look great in the snow. Let's not lie. Very white. Right. The other thing we need, and I was thinking, I was thinking in terms of an evil mansion. We'll put it over here as well. Maybe the town hall would work as an evil mansion. Although Yeah, I'm not sure about the flags outside. Maybe it's an international evil genius, or a kind of global collaboration of evil geniuses. Maybe that's... We'll leave that there. Although, what was the other one that looked quite good? Amsterdam Palace. Oh yeah. Right, I'll leave them both there, and you guys in chat can decide a little bit later on which one we use. And then I think just a couple of buildings before we get started to house the workers, because you can't be an evil genius without any workers. And I really like these... What DLC is this? Oh, Content Creator Pack. Modern Japan, there's so many good ones in here. City office building. Small office building. Just chuck a few here. These are great. Just that kind of generic concrete. So cool. Yeah, that's totally true, Brad. I've taken the stream in a whole different direction. Evil genius time. Oh, that's hilarious. What time is it for you, Bradders? Being down under yourself, actually. I mean, I'm based in the UK, but you're actually in Australia. So it's evening for me, but it'll be morning for you. Probably very early in the morning. Right, gang, I think this will get us started. Let's start creating. So I'm thinking the space shuttle, can't even speak, space shuttle launch site. We probably want that up high, but kind of tucked behind here. Let's see. We've got mods. Use a bit of move it. We'll take it up here. It's not too happy about that, but just kind of behind these ruins. I mean, it's a little bit Thunderbirds, isn't it? Like coming out of the ruins. It's totally true, guys. I'm playing in the future. Dun, 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 with the time difference. 5:15 in the morning in Sydney, Bradders. That is early doors. Well, a very good morning to you and anybody else watching from that neck of the woods. Okay. Get Anarchy on here. I mean, I wanted that hidden, but I really am not happy with that. Like how that terrain... That's not great. Maybe we can just dip it a little bit. Get our terrain brush. Pick a level. Make some mountains, not enough soil. And not just buy some more. Oh, there we go. Oh, I'm using soil to... Oh, see, my brain is definitely not in gear. I'm using soil, so couldn't work that one out. A little bit slow. Bear with me. Here we go. That's looking a little bit better. Don't know what's going on there. Bear with me. Maybe increase the brush size. Well, that's a bit better. A bit faster. Don't want to go too crazy. The next fun thing will be getting road access. I've maybe not thought this through. Exactly right. Unlimited money, free dirt. Yes, let's go. Okay. Now we need a road. And I was thinking up here, we probably want to use industrial roads. It looks like that kind of area. Get a road in place. There we go, nice and flat. And I mean, we could switch back it. Let's try switch backing it. Yeah, Metro access only, Shake. It's true. I was going to cheat there as well and just put a tunnel in, just run it out the bottom. Maybe we should switch back it. It is a James Bond evil launch site. Need to work on my evil laugh as well. The rest of the stream. Oh dear. Okay. This is gonna be like the world's longest switchback. Just heading up to the launch site several years later. Right, bear with me, this looks like an absolute mess, I promise. What is that all about? Okay. Let's see here. And maybe... Sorry I did this. Get these straight. And then kink them a little. Now it's a bit better. Ignore the heights, we can sort that out. I probably want to just have nodes here. I just pull this out a bit. You get a Guinness Book of World Record for like the longest switchback ever at an Evil Lair. I wonder if it's just halfway here. Oh yeah, that will work with a little bit of terraforming and some love. Thunda strikes twice. I love that, no mercy. James Bond 007. Thunda strikes twice. You'd have to be very unlucky. Very unlucky. Just sharpen these up a little. How down can we... Yeah, good, good. Oh, there we go. Still looking a bit wonky, but... Get this out here. Know what was going on there. Straighten these out. A little. There we go. They're getting there, no mercy. They're getting there. As I said, I may have bit off more than I can chew, but let's run with it. They're a little fiddly, but once you... Okay, can we get them any smoother? There's an error of my ways here. Just tap back up there. Right. Let's see if we can get them any smoother. Come on, slope tool. That has made that absolutely worse. I think we'll leave it a little bit janky because it's kind of the look almost. smooth it a wee bit. Nine hours into the stream, we're still working on our switchback. Hey Joey, how you doing? Great to see you. Okay, let's finish our road here. Yes, Joy, just to bring you back up to speed, we're building a science, almost like a, well, Science Outpost type deal on the top of this crater in this mountain here, but it's doubling as an Evil Lair, so that's the plan. And we've started this switchback here, which I would probably regret doing, but we're nearly there, we're getting there. Nothing like a good switchback. There we go. That's worked out much nicer there. We'll just delete that off the end. Little bit of terrain smoothing, and I think this is far too mountainous to have trees, so we'll take those off up there. I do actually like how those little ridges are formed around our switchbacks. One. Softened a little. The plateaus. And that a little. And the good thing is when we get back here, it's all kind of hidden, which is the idea. Clean slope, Stephen. Yeah. trying to. It doubles as a switchback road to the launch site, and you could also probably ski on it as well. You definitely want a cable car, no mercy. You definitely want a cable car. Should we add one in? Cable car stop. Now this, it's been ages since I put these in as well. So what if we put it on the end? And then just move it to swing it around. And bring it kind of down, if we can, that way. So we'll put the stop there, we'll come back to that and finish that off when we come to lay out this part. Got that bit done, so Evil Lair Space Shuttle's launch site complete. Cool. Right, down here, we probably want to also join this. I just want this length. The terrain height or terrain height. Little bit of slope. There we go. We're ignoring that it's 10%. Maybe they have like special vehicles with special tires or something. We're going to come in here and we need actually way to join this to the city. So I'm thinking We do want a tunnel. From here. Into the side of the mountain. Probably lift that up a smidge. It actually looks like it's going into the mountain. Rather than me spending the rest of the stream trying to do a switch back down this side. No, I think I'd rather not. Thanks. Oh yeah, that sounds amazing, Joy. Leftover holiday dinners make great tacos. I don't think I've had a festive taco. That sounds amazing though. I'd definitely give it a try. Oh, that's a good idea, Joy, as well. A viewing deck cable car halfway down so you can take in the crater experience. Yeah, definitely try a holiday taco. Should probably trademark that because I'm not sure I've heard that before. So all right, here we go. We'll get this in and then we'll probably need to bring it down this mountain. We'll bring it around here. And then we'll see what it looks like. It's not because it's come down the... Oh yeah, that's not great. Okay. Right. And this is probably far too low down. Underground mode. This can definitely come up. That. Let's slope. See how far up we can get. There we go, 13. But again, if you can't drive a car that does 13 up there, then you shouldn't be at the Evil Lair. 17. Is that 17.9? Pretty steep. You'll definitely need snow tires on. There we go. Very steep, but not too bad. Just discourages people from driving up there. Join onto the national road here that Stephen very kindly ran past for us. Awesome. Welcome back, Flybox. How you doing? Yeah, exactly, geez. On the way down, you'd need really good brakes because you'd be at about 300 miles per hour, setting a new land speed record as you come down the side of the mountain. That is hilarious. All good. It's all good. So here's our Evil Lair entrance. And then as we come up the hill, jumpy game. There we go. We could maybe do a little better down here. Probably wishful thinking, to be fair. I mean, it's not gonna... Yeah, 11 from 13. A runway ramp, that's a great idea, Raid. You could if you were driving a car / aeroplane, you could probably take off by the time you got to the got to the bottom. But that's a good idea. What what is that asset? I can't even think of it. What? Aviation Club. Oh yeah, this'll fit. Right, that's going up here too. Great idea, Raid. There we go, that will come up here as well. Okay, so we do have a road up here, because we know that the game likes that. Got a little intersection here, and what we could do... Always set the giveaway. We're evil geniuses, but we're not maniacs. We do yield. Right, building... Oop. Then we'll put our plaza of transference right up front, so that if any cars come up into our Evil Lair that aren't supposed to be here, when our death ray laser beam thing is unfrozen, it can take care of them. Exactly right. This one here. And what are we thinking, Deep Space Radar? Are we thinking that probably needs to be high as well, doesn't it? We could maybe branch off. Get a dirt road. Along the ridge. I mean, probably not a bridge. Probably a bridge for some of the way. Let's try that again. Yeah, I mean that's also not happening there. Let's try that again. We'll maybe go around this side. There we go. I probably wouldn't want to drive along this road myself, but I figure once the radar dish is kind of set up, unless it was, unless a storm happened or something, you probably wouldn't come up here very often. And let's get this radar dish. Ski jump pads. Okay. I wish there weren't trees on this, but anyway. Use our imagination. Can't have everything. Okay, there we go. That's hooked in. Up you come. And I think I'm okay with this road. I don't really... I kind of want to leave that mountain range like that, because from far away, yeah, I don't want to make it all flat and everything, so... Yeah. We'll just do that as a dirt road. We could maybe sort this kink out here. That's probably, yeah, 38% is probably. It's a bit better. Yeah, it's undulating. I wouldn't want to drive it myself, but I wouldn't want to drive that myself, but I think we're okay. Ooh. Do I have emergency food storage up here, Joy? Yes, that's another great idea. Raid says, Joy asking the real question. Yeah, that's what matters. That they can get food. Where would they shop? So there's our radar dish. There's our launch site. We've got our laser beam. We've got our laser beam ready to laser death ray anybody who shouldn't be here. So we've got that. And I think that looks good. And then we need, right, some of these buildings. So if we bring a road around the sort of outside, I mean, we're going to need snow plows up here and everything. It needs to be semi-self-sufficient. And then let's see where we want some of these buildings. So what is this? Is the Technology Museum. A great building. And then I think this one goes really nice. Just such great assets. When you've finished a day of evil geniusing, you can maybe go across to the Technology Museum and see how things were back in the day. An evil cafeteria, I love it. Easy. Oh yeah, we do need a... What other things called? Help me out, chat. With... Oh, here we go. The disasters. Yes. A large emergency shelter. We'll just pop that over here because we'll need one of those. We'll just hook it into that road just there so we'll need one of those. Wouldn't be an evil genius lair without an emergency shelter, just in case things go horribly, horribly wrong. Radio, realize these are dirt roads, so let's just upgrade these to our industrial road look. This looking nice. Node controller to the rescue. Back these up. Okay, we'll just go straight on there. Nice. Oh, there we go, there we go. Awesome. So then we've got our research facilities and evil geniusing buildings. Is that a word? Evil geniusing type situation. We'll have some spur roads. Because I think this building actually goes other way. Here we go. Oh yeah, look at that building. Robotics Institute. Well, that's a good point, Geese. Why do we need crosswalks up here? But I think even evil geniuses, well, not evil geniuses, but maybe even the work people of the evil geniuses do walk and cross the road probably. So we better keep them in. Safety first. No, they wouldn't care about pedestrians. I'm pretty sure they just mow them down. They wouldn't even bother with a yield sign, but safety first. Safety first. Okay, we've got a nice little complex here. Just pop in some heavy brush. Too heavy. Some trees here just to kind of separate that. And we'll come back and detail it up. Henchmen and women, Jake. That's exactly right. Henchmen and women. Okay, looking good. We'll continue our boundary road. And then further down here, we can put grab that so it's red and it still works. Wish I had a 1U road. I really want a 1U road. Okay, in we go. Back here. So away from the laboratories. These can be where our henchmen and women work, or maybe sleep or live, or something along those lines. No Mercy says, I feel like if it was that kind of evil genius, I'd have an ice cream factory and a skate park up there. Well, that is actually true, you know. If you were like, you know, the Dr. Evil kind of evil genius. We'll move this weather tower over here for now. I'm not quite sure where we'll put that. We'll come back to that. Parking. You can never have too much parking. Although it's an evil genius. As I said before, it's not a maniac. We need somewhere to park. Probably a multi-story is a bit excessive. Looks so good covered in snow. I mean, they're very hard to kind of see, but there we go. Ample parking, nobody will complain. We'll probably get a few more over this side, or maybe just a tiny one. There we go. Exactly, BL. Got to keep the appearances. Okay, and then I kind of feel in the middle we'd have our TV/radio station type thing where we do our evil broadcasts to the world. No road access, of course. Let's get some road access for you. Very gritty. Maybe can we get this? Will you be happy on? Yes. No? Yes. Excellent. Happy with that. Mustn't forget pedestrian paths for those henchmen and women who would like to walk and get some exercise. And I do feel like we could put a park in here somewhere. Well, let's look at what options we've got. Are we thinking a Snowfall DLC park or Snowman Park? Yes, absolutely, Joy. Don't worry. I won't forget about that. We could probably put a couple up here. Or maybe put the big one. Well, that's not happy at all, is it? Ding. There we go. We could maybe put the big one up here. Just kind of on the end of our accommodation / car parking situation. That up there. And then always with the yield signs, looking good. We could maybe take the crosswalks off this. Can we? No. I mean, I'm okay with them there. People need to walk around. Okay, there we go. Evil snowman for the win. Seems they're very committed to their work, says Keys. Yes. These are quite big. Ice sculpture. Just because they're evil geniuses and henchmen and women doesn't mean they don't appreciate art. So we could put that in near the TV station. This side. Very nice. Just when you want to come out and have a bit of quiet time from your evil dealings. There we go. It's coming together, Joy. It's coming together. Okay, we probably need another park over here. Sledging Hill. What else have we got? The Lodge. Fire Pit Park. Very large. Let's go with it. That can sit back there. Put a few more trees around it. Okay, alright. What else have we got left? We've got our Evil Genius Mansion. Airport could probably sit back there. This Doomsday Clock probably pop down here for now. It probably would need to sit somewhere closer to a town rather than up here, I would imagine. Okay, let's get rid of these. Move them back over here. Bringing the road around, connect our airport up. Okay. Okie dokie. We could probably run our airport along. Oh. We do probably want it facing that way though. I was thinking we could maybe run it along the boundary, but you wouldn't. Yeah, you need to, we maybe need to do it on an angle like this because yeah, you'd want a bit of space and clearance. To not have any accidents, safety first. Safety first. Okay. Let me see. Let's grab the roads. That road's not really so flat. We'll take it down to terrain. A little bit of brushwork is required. What am I doing? Stand by. There we go. That's much better. Undo the brushwork we just did. Ooh. Thanks so much, Chris. I think it looks really good. Something a little bit different than a normal winter build, I would imagine. We'll get a little dirt road out of here, because I wouldn't imagine this has a lot of traffic. It is only evil geniuses, after all. There we go. So funny, Keys. Oh, Keys is saying in the chat, what kind of evil genius are you? Safety first. I'm just the builder of the Evil Lair. I'm not the evil genius myself. Oh, thanks so much, City Space Steven. I think it looks really good. Great idea by Ray to put that in there. And then we'll just clear some trees away. Just kind of a roundabout. I think we've got a good amount of clearance. Clear some trees off here, maybe out a little. Actually, we could pop some tree along here. Evil opportunity. Yeah, that evil laugh hasn't gotten any better. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe should have practiced that before the stream. Yeah. Get this thing out a little. There we go, a little softened terrain. Some trees along here as well. I think works. Maybe take them off the mountain. Well, the cliffs. Not the cliffs. Probably on these little snowpock. Like that. Awesome. Then we need some power. Just because I want to use this advanced coal power plant. for no other reason. That it looks good. Okay, so the evil mansion should probably go near the airport for a fast getaway. So if you move this first. So what are we thinking, chap? It's up to you. Do you want City Hall on the right or Amsterdam Palace on the left? Which one are you thinking? Is better. Your choice. Entirely up to you. And this is for our evil geniuses mansion. So City Hall on the right, Amsterdam Palace on the left. Your choice. Entirely up to you. Let me know while I catch up with chat. I've missed so much chat. I'm so sorry. I get so into building. Oh, hilarious. Yes, Chris, don't forget them rocket launchers. So Joy's saying City Hall on the right, Raids right. Chris is left. Jesus, the one with the evil flags. One. No Mercy saying both. But I think City Hall's won it. Thanks, chat. We'll put in City Hall. City Hall has won. So, or maybe make sure this isn't too close to the radar or anything. Maybe just squish it in. You'd want a bit of privacy. Level it to the terrain height. Maybe just smooth things out a little here. And we'll probably use a dirt road. Smooth this out so it's quite sitting crooked. Maybe remove these trees. I could probably see a little better. I'm like, I can't quite see through the trees there. There we go. Not too bad at all. Pretty straight. Okay. So if we go there and there, have we got some kind of... Could have put the ice sculptures. Well, we can put another one. Ice Sculpture Park here is what Evil Genius wouldn't want that outside their lair. Hey Flyvox! Thank you for joining the membership, channel membership. Thank you so much. That's amazing. So generous of you. Thank you so much. Blown away by that. Welcome to the storm. Oh yeah. Crikey. You've got access to those emotes or those emojis. Thank you so much. That's super kind. Really, really appreciate it, buddy. Blown away. Okay, we've got our Ice Sculpture Park. But those times when our evil genius just wants to think, sit and think in the park, mull over the latest plans. That is brilliant. We'll snake this, as I said, probably close to the airport. Maybe not that close to the runway. And then we'll pop it in here. There we go. Yield sign. Okay, we've got our Evil Lair, as it were. And actually, if we just take this road off here, we probably even... Can you do a tunnel with a dirt road? No, is it? But remember that. That's fine. We'll just use an industrial road. Way too close. Bear with me. We'll go around the back. And then in with an industrial road. There, like so. Just sufficiently hidden. And that would be the underground car park where all the evil genius car collection sells. Don't mind me just entertaining myself here. Probably found that way funnier than it was, but all good. All good. This is a lovely asset. We've got a back gate here, or a gap where the gate is, and that's exactly right, Geese. Quick getaway into the underground tunnel where the garage is underneath, where the evil genius mobile is. I wanted to say Batmobile actually, but no, it's not a Batmobile. It's an evil genius mobile. And then we probably want a few trees around there just to kind of hide it. There we go. Yeah, excellent. Looking good. Okay. The evil genius car collection says no mercy. Absolutely right. Featuring that tiny BMW Isetta. It is turning into a bit of a James Bond style-y geezer saying a clown car. Yeah, clown car. Well, that could be a good distraction because you wouldn't expect that. You wouldn't expect that. Okay. So we've got one shelter there. I do kind of feel we probably want another shelter. Maybe just somewhere off here. See if we can fit it in. Need to join it to a road. I don't quite want to go the ornament. Get rid of that, get rid of that, and we can put it around where we want it. Down to this level. Oh, that looks horrible. Or maybe switch around. Yep. There we go. Level with that node here. That level with that. That's better. Back a little. Little level. And around we go. That off. There we go. That'll we do. That right. That's better. Just undone that great work there by moving it around again. Stand by. There we go. Oh, just off to the side, inconspicuous. Behind the trees. Because our evil genius does not share emergency shelters. That's not a thing, so the evil genius would want their own. Now we need power. So we're running out of space. I'm thinking somewhere here in the middle. Again, that's a smidge close to our evil genius's mansion. I mean, actually, it's because it's snowfall. Like, you do kind of get away. I don't know why, but you do kind of get away with it. I think if we brought it over here, I know this is super close to everything else, but well. What evil genius is worried about anybody getting smoked out by the coal power plant? Probably not many. Wrong one. There we go. Yeah, we could sit it along there. We probably need some water treatment as well. In fact, I could put the oh, that is it. Wow, that is very large. Maybe a boiler station, now that I think of it. A boiler station. A treatment plant. This is enough just for a small city. Yes, that's a good idea, Geese. Restricted access to the road. We don't want just anybody attempting to come up here. And a little bit of parking. Next door. Like that. Bring that road back. Doesn't need to be that long. There we go. Hook these up. Which reminds me, all of this needs heating, water, etc., etc. Here we go. Oh, that's a great idea, a toll road. Right. Let me just hook this up and we'll get that sorted. Probably a little radar station needs that, and we can't forget our satellite launch facility. I love it, Raid. Oh, a romantic evil villain. Alrighty. Now we just need a connection down there, which will probably dovetail to Steven's build. Come down the side of the mountain. Maybe just run it across like that. Just that. Don't need power. because we're creating our own. We probably do need is earthquake sensors to jump our power, so we don't have to run power lines everywhere. One, oops. Two. Forgot to hook that road back up. Actually, we'll jump it. This one. There we are. Cool, cool, cool. And then all the way up here as well, so we can run them. I mean, they belong on mountainsides, so that's not actually... They're littered up here like this. It doesn't actually out of place in my mind. Is that enough? Yes, yes it is. A Christmas Hallmark movie set in the village of an evil genius. Ooh, that is hilarious. Okay. Got lots of earthquake sensors here for all the power. Probably should have just run a power line, to be fair. But we're committed, so let's see it through. I mean, this could be a volcano. That could be the backstory. Yes, we made it. Excellent. Okay, what did we need down here? We'll just move this out. We needed a toll. Toll for security. We'll just move that out of the way for the minute. Toll booth. Two-way toll booth. Nice one. Yeah, no earthquakes are gonna sneak up on you. Shake says in the chat. Love it. Yeah. If there's an earthquake shake, then with all of those sensors, then yay. They had it coming. Okay, connect this back in. There's our wrong button. Oh, can't click the right button today. There we go. Wear that off nicely. There, that's better. Alrighty. There we go. There's our toll booth. Security entrance. Okay, we'll come back to that. Yeah, no mercy says he is making the earthquakes. Absolutely. Okay. We'll probably just put turbine there. Power that. Well, we can actually move it a bit further away. We could maybe... Yes, they will. Just a couple. And then what will we connect them up with? Some more earthquake sensors. Because why not? So close. So close. There we go. Let's flatten this out a smidge. All these earthquake sensors. Oh dear me, there's like 400. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, a supervillain going into clean energy. That's right, right? Gotta be planet conscious when you're launching rockets into space to take over the world. Probably need a little weather station. We could probably tuck it up on the hill up here too. I do want to kind of include it. Or maybe a side. You'd need to know the weather when you were launching something into space, so... Need to do a bit of smoothing. Happy with that edge there, but not too bad. There we go. Yep, got a weather station. Exactly, Rage. You gotta have a world left to run. There's no point the world melting away with global warming, because then there's no global domination of anything. There's nothing left. And I think in here, this side, we could even put a little shed, maybe like a checkpoint or something. So if you get through the first one before the death beam hits you, there we go. There. Before the death beam gets you, the death ray, which, as we said before, looks out of action at the moment. So, yep, the backup plan B is this little shed. Love it. Okay. I think we're looking okay here. Let's unpause the game. Everything seems to be running normally. Oh, no, these aren't hooked up. We're okay, we're okay. Electricity. We're not happy. 56 megawatts. May not be enough to run an evil genius's lair. Oh, there we go. We're good, we're good. Yes. Excellent. Oh, we forgot to put water. How could we forget? Just run it along the road. Put up there, there we go. You'll stop complaining. There we are. Lost you for a second. While we let that settle, we'll paint out a district. And what do we name? What do we want to name this chat? Name suggestions for said Evil Lair / Science Outpost by day. Certainly not Cedar Heights. then while we think of those in chat, just pop them into the chat. I'll move this. I don't want to wreck Steven's build with my doomsday clock. So we'll maybe just put it along the highway away from there. I hope that's okay, Steven. Just run it a little bit back here, just far enough away so we're not interfering with Steven's build. Mount Doom, Shake says. I like it. Mount Doom. Okay, here's our doomsday clock right along the highway, like so. So as you come along the highway, you can scan the QR code to find out how long is left until Mount Doom does its evil bidding. Oops. Hang on there, wrong brush. Smooth this out. Smooth, smooth. So Shake is thinking Mount Doom. Love that idea. Love that idea. We'll run some power lines this time. Our first one's for the build because we've been using 42,000 earthquake sensors. There we go. And water and heating. Looking good. Looking good, peeps. Looking good. Clear some of the trees away there so you get a good view at that QR code as you're flying past on the highway. Time to scan that. As a passenger, don't do that if you're a driver. That's irresponsible. So passengers scanning only as we go past. And then that'll tell you the countdown. I love that our Evil Lair is just tucked away up there. You can't see it. So funny. Oh, so good. So good. Probably a few more trees over here. Maybe take down the strength of that. I don't know what's going on there. That's bad. Really get tree action there. Because you want this hidden. If it's supposed to be an Evil Lair, that you're supposed to know about this. Oh, there's our first car. What is this? Dexter Young. Dexter Young is going to the Fire Pit Park. No Mercy says, Mount Doom, do it. Well, it is done then. Thanks for that idea, Shake. Excellent, excellent idea. We're going to name it Mount Doom. And Dexter Young here is... Let's just speed this up a little, because Dexter's driving really slow. Dexter is off to Mount Doom. Good luck with the 30% incline there, Dexter. I hope you've got some good tyres on your car. Oh, look at all the traffic now coming up. Doom. So while we wait for that, all in capitals, Mount Doom. Now Flyvox has to make the Justice League headquarters, Shake says. No pressure, Fly. Brilliant. Crikey indeed, Flyvox. Crikey indeed, buddy. Avengers Campus. Okay, let's speed this up and see if Dexter's... Come on, Dexter. Avengers Assemble, Joy. Absolutely. Such great movies. So while we're waiting for Dexter, we'll come in with the tree brush. Oh. There we go. Yes. Lovely work, Dexter. Round we go. That is fantastic. Enjoying the Fire Pit Park in Mount Doom. Fantastic. Okay, so unbelievably we've only got about 20 minutes left, so I think if we just put some trees in, keep the game playing so we can get some peeps up here, put some trees in, see what else we've got. Plenty of trees. Not enough food for our large emergency shelter here. Maybe just give that some time, because that could be disastrous. Plenty of walking paths. And I feel like we want something in there. Let's see. I'll slow this down because I'm jumping all over the place. Let me see. Probably maybe just do one building on the edge. What about Brooklyn and Queens, although I love those assets? Oh. It's a bit too apartmenty. Go back. There we go, smaller. There we go. Kind of fits in with our vibe. Bring this back a touch. Bring this up, stretch this up a smidge. Put all in there. So we're probably better than another one. Nah, it's more like it. There we go. Awesome. I mean, we've got these paths around, but there's nowhere really to go. Plenty of trees for privacy. Maybe a few just bearing in mind the runway. You will look at this ridge. And the ridge is there. Up here. Gotta have trees, right? Snowy bits. Oh, that's what I forgot, our cable car. How could I have forgotten? Could I have forgotten? Right, so let's see. We've got an end of line. We've just got to stop. Joey was suggesting a lookout, which we should do. Probably somewhere around this point. Just look at that magnificent view. That is epic, by the way. Okay. Pop it here. And with the magic of move it, pop it up here. Get a little road to it in a second. And then the end station, probably down here somewhere. Maybe here. There we go. Cool. Right, road access for this. Turn this into a little lookout. We've got 12 minutes before I need to save this for Flybox, who's going to take over next. So let's get this in as quick as we can. Dirt road, I think, doesn't need anything more than that. Make it round. Whoa, that is not good. Here. Like that. Yikes. That is steep. But because of time, let's just go with it. Let's just run with it. Good enough. Good enough. Of course you can, Lomri. So this is what we've been building here, which is our basically our Science Outpost, we're saying by day, but it's our Evil Lair by night. So we've got our Evil Genius's mansion over here, we've got our airport for a quick getaway, radar dish, launch site up the top, and then all these kind of buildings here where our evil henchmen and women run things for our evil genius. We've got our little laser beam here just in case people get through who shouldn't. And then all the way down here, oh, jump a game. We've got our toll booth as like a security sort of entrance. And then you wouldn't even know that was there. As you kind of look from this direction, you can't tell. So if you're over in Kevinlandia, which City Spy Steven built, you wouldn't even know that exists. All vanilla assets, Lomri. All, yeah. We're using a couple of mods. Move it, TMP, you can see them up here. Network multi-tool and whatever. But the rest is vanilla. All of it's vanilla. There's no assets, just all vanilla. So let's get this cable car in. Down the mountainside. And, well, wish us luck here. Evil laughter is evil. Oh no, that's still not gotten any better. You'd think it would get better as the stream goes on, but sadly, it's a no from me. Okay, this is okay. This is not as bad as I thought. Here we go. Into the side. Hooked in there. That's very steep. Or maybe come back and fix that. And then I've got to swing around this side. Quite flat. Forget it. Where are we going? Round here. Okay. I mean, probably up the ridge. Across. Do we have enough clearance there? I do worry the cable cars are going to hit the mountain there, but let's go with it. It'll be fine. It's fine. It's fine. And then down we come. It's a bit sharp. There we go. Hook that in, come back here, and maybe... Oh no, it's too late. I was going to say maybe fix that, but we've got cars going on it already. It's fine. It's part of the fun. Part of the fun. Power and water required. And why not go back to our ye oldie faithful earthquake sensor? It's fine, says Flyvox. Exact. It's fine. It's fine. It'll be fine. Look at the traffic. What is that all about? This is quite the tourist hotspot, it would appear. Okay, I think we're good with power. No, we're still not. Yes. There we go. I think we can drop this. Let me just... It's just going to annoy me the more I look at it. What is that all about? Maybe take Anarchy off. Oh, that's really funny, is that it just wants to... Oh no, there we go. Just wanted to connect to the bottom. That was super weird. That's better. There we go. I love Pinky and the Brain. I haven't watched that cartoon in years and years. So good. I used to love it. Okay, there we go. We've got our cable car. We've got some garbage pile up at the Space Launch Center. But I don't know if we've got time to sort that out. 5 more minutes. Little lookout up here. What do we want up here? Park? Well, where's the little... There isn't actually... There's actually a little lookout type. Is it just piers? I can't... It's been so long since I've... parks. Yeah, there we go. Or they're just piers. Park pier. Okay, we're going all in. Quick park. More park main gates. The shoreline required. No. Do we have a shoreline? Yes, we do. Oh. Time pressure, time pressure. Maybe a gazebo instead. Thanks so much, Fly. That's really appreciated. Likes, comments, it all helps. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Let's get that in there. Little gazebo on the top. Come up here, have a picnic. Look at that view. Spectacular. You might need to just move it out a smidge so it doesn't smash into the cable car. We're okay there. The viewing deck. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Joy. I just couldn't think, do you know when your brain doesn't... Yeah, my brain's not working today, clearly. That's what I was thinking of. Spot on, Joy. Thank you. We'll put that next to the gazebo. You've got a gazebo, you've got a viewing deck. That's the one with those little binocular thingy-bobs. Looking out over the city. And we've got 2 minutes left before I need to save this and pass it to Fly. But I think... Thank you, Joy. And thank you for that idea. Superb idea to put a little lookout up there. Stunning. Grab the cable car up there. Look out. And head up the top. Where there's garbage piled up at the space shuttle launch area. Or name this Joy Builds Cities Lookout. Just connect our path in there. Finish that off. And there we go. Our Evil Lair. Fantastic. I think this has been so much fun to do. It's turned out so much better than I even thought. And that's thanks to you, chat. Thank you so much for all your input. This has just been epic. So good. We've got our airport. We've got our power, heating, water treatment. Our henchmen and women have places to stay. We've got our media broadcast center for all those evil genius messages, doomsday messages that need to go out on television and radio. There is no mercy. Every time I stream, it seems to be like Lord of the Rings references. It's by chance, I swear. And our death ray, in case anybody comes up that shouldn't. And there we go. So let me just save this while we're talking. Let me get a good view for you here just for a second while I pass this save off to Flyvox, who is coming up next. And he's going to take the mantle and keep this holiday stream going. So while I'm doing this, chat, again, thank you so much for all the contributions to this build. Just like City Spice Steven said, does anyone have any New Year's resolutions? It's nearly New Year's now, so Any New Year's resolutions? I actually don't have any personally, so I could probably, like Cities by Steven, I could probably steal a few of yours. Oh, thank you so much, No Mercy. I'm glad I just wanted to do something different. I'm so glad you liked it. We're 10 minutes away from Flyvox. Flyvox, the save is in the drive for you, buddy. Let me know that you can get that okay. I'll just watch Discord for a little bit. Just ping me in Discord, buddy, to let me know that you get that save okay and you can load it up all right. And while we wait the last 10 minutes while Fly loads up the city and gets everything set up for his stream next. Yeah, what's people's plans for New Year's? Do you have any New Year's resolutions? Well, yes, No Mercy, don't die would be a good New Year's resolution, particularly if it's this Evil Lair that we've built here. Perfect, Flyvox, thanks. Thank you, buddy. Good, that's great. So we'll just vamp for a couple of minutes while Fly loads that up. And then we've got a redirect in place, so we should all just hop over automatically to Fly's stream when he starts that up. And then we can keep the fun going for this amazing holiday stream. It's just been so much fun, honestly. If by chance the redirect doesn't work for you, because a couple of people, it didn't work for, you know, when we jumped from Steven to myself. So Fly's channel is linked in the description below, so you can always hit that and jump over there if it doesn't redirect you automatically. Thank you so much, BL, and all the best to you and your family. All the best for 2024. Health and happiness to you and everybody. It's been wonderful to hang out, Joy. I just love like these live streams. It's so much fun to be a part of, and yeah, it's just great. Just chilling out and chatting and building crazy lairs and things. It's crazy evil genius lairs. Oh, that's hilarious. Dun, dun, dun. It's wonderful to have you here, Joy. Yeah, I think No Mercy is absolutely right. It's amazing to have you here. So cool to hang out. God, Boko, you're going to be a designated driver for a couple of friend groups for New Year's Eve. Oh, that's okay. I don't drink myself, so I'm usually the designated driver as well. So, but so I can understand absolutely. Just means I remember the fun, actually. That's the way I look at it. Oh, I love it. And as I said before, if you've really enjoyed watching, don't forget to smash that like button. Drop me a comment below. Let me know what you think of this. If you're watching on catch up, if you're watching the VOD, the VOD, yeah, drop me a comment and let me know what you think, how this turned out. That would be amazing. Okay, Fly's given me the green light. Everything is looking good. So just in a second then, what I'll do is we'll go to our thank you cards. Thank you screen animation done by the amazing Raid Kitty. So talented. Thanks so much, Steven. I really appreciate it. No worries. You can grab it on catch up. So we'll transition out. Thank you very much, everybody. And let's head over to Flyvox and see what Flyvox does in this amazing build. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time.